What is good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? It's your boy Jay Barry, man. I'm back with another video here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is the PlayStation 4, and soon to become the PlayStation 5. But this video ain't about the PlayStation 4 or the PlayStation 5. This is about the greatest game of all time. This is about the game of the year 2020. Final Fantasy VII Remake. You already know, man. Listen, guys. I was already in a sour mood that I had to go to work today. Yo, Persona, what is good, man? But Roger, what is up? Yo, J19, what is up, man? I was already in a sour mood that I had to go to work today. But as soon as I arrived to work, I said, yo, let me check the Square Enix site, because I always like to check the Square Enix site. Like I said, guys, the Square Enix site is the site that you need to go to. They got a blog site where you get all the information super early. It's so funny sometimes that when I see people start tweeting about certain things, I'm like, yo, you're like a good 3 hours late. You know what I mean? I'm already plotting and organizing how I'm going to do the show. And everybody's just tagging your boy. Like, yo, Barry, check this out. Barry, check this out. I'm just looking at these guys. Guys, you're 3 hours late. Yo, Cyber Dragon, what's good, man? What is good? But yo, man, yeah, I'm over here just sitting at work, setting the stream up, and I'm just like, yo, man, I'm super excited to talk about the news I'm here to talk about, man, because yo, Square Enix, once again, they have dropped bombs today. They dropped so much detail today, it's not even funny, and we're gonna go over all of it. Not going to be too much of a long stream because we're just going to go through a lot of things. I know in New York they're going to be on like an 8 o'clock curfew, so I'm trying to get some food before that curfew hits. You know what I mean? So we're going to go through all the detail. We got new characters being announced here, guys. They went into detail on Wall Market, okay, and then they showed a material that I was just like, I knew this material was going to make it. Like I said, if you guys been watching Final Fantasy VII news, I knew this material is going to make it. I've been talking about this material for the longest. But they finally officially declared it that enemy skill is going to be returning. And I'm just like, yes, baby, yes. You know what I mean? There's going to be so much like stuff we can do in this game, yo. And now that we have enemy skill, I'm so excited. I knew it was coming. But it just feels good. It just feels good when you talk about this stuff like months and months ago, when we was breaking down the material, the different type of material, the command material, the independent material, the magic material, the support material. We was breaking down all of that stuff. And then I was saying, yo, enemy skill is gonna make it in this game, guys. It got to make it in this game. You know what I mean? Yo, my man Chris Righteous, what is good? That's my God. What is good, man? But yo, guys, lots of details here coming from Square, man, and I ain't gonna hold it. I ain't gonna hold it no more, because everybody been questioning, everybody been saying, yo, this game, how they gonna fit this stuff in this Midgard portion, when we've been telling these guys for 9-10 months that this game is gonna be a full-fledged Final Fantasy game. Oh, by the way, too, if you guys haven't watched this interview, go ahead and watch this. It's not like an interview, but go ahead and watch this like documentary of you know Final Fantasy VII Remake. Here's episode 1. It's called The Introduction. You put on closed captions so you can get the actual English subtitles. Really dope video. A lot of the things that they've been saying, they're just reaffirming everything that we've been saying for all the months and months of us doing this show. You know what I mean? But yo, it's just good to see everything in one compact area. So anybody that be saying all these stuff about this game, Final Fantasy VII, is not, how is it going to be a full game? Why are they charging us $60? Just point them over to this video right here, and they can just shh a little bit. You know what I mean? They can just shh a little bit. You know what I mean? But yo, let's get to it, guys. Let's get to it, man. Like I said, if you guys want all of the information for Square Enix, this is the place to be. You're going to get your information way earlier than everybody in Twitter. Like I said, on Twitter, I see a lot of people talking about it. I was just like, yo, you guys are like 2-3 hours late. This news been on this blog site for like 2-3 hours now. I'm reading through this whole thing, just plotting, making my show. You know what I mean? And you know, it's just good to see everybody that's like excited, everybody getting hyped for the news. Yeah, my man Chris Righteous, he pointed out something. Even though I was planning and preparing, I was like, who's this guy? And then I was like, oh shit, it is Johnny. And I'm like, yo, they're gonna redo Johnny. They're gonna like they're gonna flush him out a little bit. And yo, Chris dropped another little expert that they said that they're gonna, you know, redo his story and flush him out again. I was like, yo, that is crazy. Like, Johnny's such a small, minuscule character, you know what I mean, that claims like he was a soldier as well and he knew Cloud and all that stuff. You know, they was just messing around with you with that character, but it's just like, yo, they're gonna redo this character. They're gonna flush him out a little bit more. I'm just like, damn, they putting a lot of hard work in this game. But here we go, guys. We're gonna talk about it. Final Fantasy VII Remake screenshots, wall market, the Honeybee Inn, and more. Yo, the Honeybee Inn? Oh my god. Yo, meet the old and new residents of Midgard, Leviathan summon. You remember everybody was questioning about how summon is going to be implemented. Like, yo, I want to see Knights of the Round. Hopefully it can do. Leviathan is like one of the like tallest summons in Final Fantasy, and they have done that well within the scope of Midgard. So I'm not worried about how they're going to treat Knights of the Round, how they're going to treat Phoenix, Hades, and all those things. Odin. I'm not worried about how they're going to treat those summons, because I think they're going to do it well if they're doing it something like how they're doing with Leviathan, a huge, super large summon. But let's check it out. Oh, we got my man Shang, my man Shang. My man Shang. How you guys pronounce his name? Is it Shang, or do you guys say Shang? You know what I mean? There's many ways people say the name. It's kind of similar to like Eris or Aerith, which one you would use. I know a lot of people like to use Eris. You know what I mean? I got converted into Aerith, you know, but let me know how you guys say this. My man Xiang his name. And basically this guy right here, he's pretty much the leader of like the Turks. This guy is the shot caller of the Turks, you know what I mean? So it's really good how you're going to see even more of this character in the game. You definitely see him in the original, but now you're going to see these guys much more. You know what I mean? You're going to get more story detail with these characters, like the Turks and everybody else, man. So this is really dope. So let's go into it here. Here they're going to be talking about the wall market, the Honeybee Inn. They're going to showcase Barrett, because they showcase Cloud, they showcase Tifa, they showcase Aerith already, and now they're showcasing Barrett. And he got a nice little special little move that he's going to be using, which looks pretty cool. But we're going to get to that. So here we go. Shang, how you guys say Shang? Yo, J Love, what's good, man? Shang, that's how you say it. Shang. Okay, so here's his renders here, looking really cool. Can I zoom in here on this? Oh, we already at 250. You guys can pretty much see that. Oh, you say Shang? I'm gonna be saying Shang the whole time. Shang. But yeah, this is Shang right here, man. And his renders look pretty cool. Suit looking really nice, cool, looking crisp. So yeah, this is Shang. This is Shang, the leader of the Turks. The Turks are a small elite organization with Shinra that does everything the company needs to be scouting candidates for soldier, protecting VIPs, or even assassinations. You know what I mean? So yeah, here we go. This is the leader right here, and this is my man Shang right here. The renders looking really cool, man. Looking really cool. I think we've seen this picture already here, but the renders look really cool. But they're going to be introducing even more stuff here. So here's a little brief thing from him. Their cool-headed leader has a knack of managing his eccentric subordinates, has an old acquaintance of Aerith, and it has been keeping watch over her since she moves into the slums. Hit the like button for my man Jeff. Yeah, man, hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. But yeah, this is my man Shang right here. It's gonna be really cool, you know. And now we get to one thing they did. They let us know really early. I think this is like it might be the second trailer that they showed, that they actually gonna be, you're gonna actually see the actual part of when Aerith gets kidnapped, and she's going back to the mom's house and making Marlene stay there and all that stuff. You're gonna actually experience that within this game here. They actually let that out the bag pretty early. So yeah, next we're gonna be here is my man Don Canero. Yo, this is his render, looking smooth, don't he? Looking like a pimp. And yeah, here's the picture right here, in game right here, looking really cool. You know what I mean? Yeah, he looked like a sleazeball, but it still looks cool. You know what I mean? So here we go, my man. The lecherous scumbag is the true ruler of the Wall Market. He hosts a nightly audition of the next Miss Canero, and although his mouth is as foul as his face, he has an uncanny way with people. Even the dregs of the society are securely under his thumb. So yeah, Wall Market, this guy has such a command over that area within the slums that even Shinra doesn't even bother with Wall Market. And my man Don Canero got that thing locked down by himself. You know what I mean? So it's gonna be so cool how as we go through and look at the other characters, it's gonna be so cool how fleshed out they're gonna make Wall Market to be. Like, Wall Market was just that place like, okay, we got to get here, we got to save Tifa, we're getting some information here, it's just a part of this location. Oh, let's squeeze out some information from this guy, and then bada bing bada boom, he drops you in the sewer, you're gone. But now they're making it actually like a more of a purpose just to be there. You're probably going to go there more than once. You know what I mean? Like, it's not just going to be that one time scenario, boom, let's move on. You're going to be going there probably more than once. So how they're making everything so fleshed out, because now they even the small little lackeys that was surrounding Don Canero, they're making them more of like a prominent figure within this remake. So that's pretty cool. And here we already have one right here, the leader of the honey bee inn, Andrea Rhodia. You know what I mean? Here's his render here. This is the guy that was like perfection in that trailer, in the Hollow trailer. So here he is. He's dancing in his honey bee inn. The owner of and dancer at the Honeybee Inn. This is a man of influence within the quarter, with the authority to approve women for Canero's auction. You see what I'm saying? How they tied everything in, which he kind of was like that a little bit, but they tying it in even more, man, which is great. You know what I mean? Each night he dazzles the crowd with his performances that defy description. Also seeking perfection, he's rigorously trains both his mind and body. So this is going to be really cool. I read something that I'm going to show you guys later. I don't want to get ahead of myself. I want to introduce each of these characters, but something cool that I mentioned like a long time ago, probably like in news number, I'll say like 10ish. No, When was the Hollow trailer? I think that was probably like news number 11, where we did the Hollow trailer, and I mentioned like certain something, and this actual article just proved my point there. And we're gonna, after we introduce all these characters, we're gonna see. So yeah, then we have Leslie Kyle. This guy's look pretty cool. Here's this render, nice little jacket over here, the nice little Japanese jacket. Yo, Walmart is gonna be like Yakuza. Oh yeah. They're gonna make it that like detail, right? You're gonna see the picture soon. But yeah, look at this guy right here, man. He looks like he should be in Final Fantasy 15. Can I mention that name? Can I mention that game, guys? But yeah, this is Leslie right here. Looks pretty cool. Here we go. Don Cornero's lackey may look young, but he has a heart of an old curmudgeon. He has a dead eye stare, and a general apathy have earned him the pride of the place among the Don's men. So yeah, it look like he's guarding the actual door that the Don Cornero is going to be at. So like I said, they're fleshing out these characters much more. Here's a new little character, Madam M. She look pretty cool here. Look how beautiful she looks too, man. Yeah, I wonder if Cloud can be like flirting with these girls or whatnot, and then Tifa or Aerith gonna get a little jealous. I don't know, but mainly she's a bad guy. You know what I mean? As we're gonna go through her description. Madam M is a promptress of a hand massage parlor. Did I mention that? Did I say that properly? Hand massage parlor in the Wall Market. Like Andrea, she has a great deal of influence within the quarter that includes the authority of to approve women in Cornelio's audition. To be warned, she is a prideful sort and the only as courteous as her customers are deep pocketed. So yeah, she's all about the money. You know what I mean? This character's all about the money. The deeper your pockets are, the more I guess she's gonna be treating you nicer. You know what I mean? But yeah, this is a beautiful character, man. Beautiful render here. Madam M. Definitely, yo. When I was reading this whole thing, I was just like, yo, guys, 24 more days. It gotta hurry up, man. It gotta hurry up. It's gonna go. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. I'm off those 3 days too. I'm off that Friday. I'm off that Monday, and I'm off that Tuesday, man. So I'm just gonna be diving in. I'm gonna be no life in it. Like seriously, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, no life in it, man. Just playing this game. And here we got another guy here, Chocobo Sam. His render looks pretty cool, man. Looking like a Chocobo ringer. And here goes Chocobo Sam. Looks like a nice innocent dude. Yo, Rob Game TV, what's up, man? Looks like a nice innocent dude, right? But he's not. He's not. Let's go into the description. A Chocobo handler in the Wall Market. Chocobo Sam is another prominent figure with the authority to approve women for Cornero's auditions. He runs a delivery service called Sam's Delivery, and he also happens to be an avid gambler, though he is hooked more on the rush of than anything, any money he may win. Damn, I fucked that. Hold up. But yeah. So you know what's the common denominator here with all these characters being introduced? With the authority to approve the women for Cornero's auditions. You know what I mean? You have all, so it's going to be so much characters that you most likely going to have to like talk to or try to manipulate or try to get something from to make Cloud probably being chosen by Cornero. You know what I mean? Between Tifa, Aerith, and himself. So you probably gonna have to go through all of these characters here, with Andrea, with Leslie. Leslie, he doesn't have the authority to do that, but Madam M, you probably gonna have to talk to. Once again, that includes the authority to approve women for Cornelius' audition. And then we have another one, once again here, approve women for Cornelius' auditions. So yeah. Wall Market looking like it's gonna be lit, yo. Wall Market is gonna be lit. Like, oh my goodness, like this you're not gonna be in Wall Market for 40 minutes or an hour or two. You're gonna be Wall Market for a good time, man. It's gonna be a good time. There's other things in Wall Market too. We're gonna get right to that because we're gonna talk about my man Barrett. In battle, pretty much everybody have played the demo here, the Final Fantasy VII demo, the remake demo. If you guys haven't played the demo already, go ahead, download it. It's free. You get to try out Cloud, you get to try out Barrett, you get to see their play style. Definitely try them out. So here, Barrett, we're not going to go too much over here, but one of the things that I want to talk about is one of his new abilities that he's going to have here. So we all know Barrett is more like a long range fighter, you know what I mean, where you're going to be pressing or you're going to be holding square, where his arm is going to get like heated up. And when his arm gets heated up, he has his overdrive ability where he charges up his hand and then he can shoot these two like little fireballs kind of things at the enemy from long range. So yeah, Barrett holds it down. Barrett's more like a tank character too, because he have that steel skin ability, which I watch a lot of people do their streams on the demo, and when they get to the guard scorpion, they don't realize that steel skin, when you use that and the barrages are coming at you from the sentinel scorpion, especially when it's on the wall, like Barrett doesn't flinch, so he can just keep on shooting so you can apply damage on them. I've seen a lot of people just Forget that steel skin. We're gonna go for the big bang shot. Well, not the big bang shot, but you know the big shot that he has there. Yes, here's his overcharge here that he's using here. So yeah, they just pretty much explaining if you press the triangle button, you can use overcharge attack. Not only is it more powerful than the standard shot, but it fills a large portion of your ATBA. It does. I've definitely noticed that. Yo, my man Blaze 4K, what's good, man? Sony baby, you know what I mean? But yeah, this is Barrett here. We pretty much know Barrett. That's a long range, pretty much, you know, try to annoy your character, your enemies and all that stuff. But when Barrett fills his ATB gauge, he can use one of his special abilities. Here are a couple of things that he can do. So yeah, the focus shot, that's one of the main abilities that everybody always go to, the focus shot. You know, where he just pretty much like a big shot. You see the blast here that he does to this enemy, and then he has they didn't even show you steel skin, but they showing the new ability here, lifesaver. So this ability definitely lives up to the name. After activating it, Barrett will share some of his HP with his allies when they take damage. So like I said, like Barrett is like the tank of a character. He got HP. His HP is much higher than everybody else, so he can take more damage. But here he has this ability where he pretty much can offset his own HP to give it to his allies if they're taking damage, that's going to come in clutch, because I'm seeing some of these boss fights and how difficult some of these boss fights and some of these enemies can be in this game, where they're much more ramped up. This is going to come in really, really handy here, and especially if a more defensive type play style of how people want to play the game. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is what I'm really, really excited for. Like I said early in the stream, guys, command materia has been confirmed. This is something that I pretty much called like months ago, that I knew this thing was coming, but it hasn't been confirmed yet. But this is beautiful that they showed this here. So this is the enemy skill materia, and it's a command materia. If you guys don't know, command materia is basically it's like the yellow materia, the yellow ones, where there's certain commands that you can do, like steal, sense, enemy skill. You know what I mean? It's a command. So the yellow materia is always going to be the command materia, guys. So this is really cool that I like that they shown this screenshot here, because they kind of revamping everything. You still having that same, you know, old school feeling with the materia, where you have the AP and you can max level them up and all that stuff. You're still going to get that here, but this is more of a fine detail that the materia, they even tie in more within your weapons and your weapon core and all that stuff, which makes the game a little bit more strategic and how you want to level up, or make it a little bit more grindy. You know what I mean? But to me, that grind is going to be a lot of fun, because I want to max out my stuff. But here it is, just like the typical game. Everything is just in one menu now. You know how in the original game you had your materia you know, option here in the menu. Then you had your weapon and equipment. Here you have everything here, right? So here's your weapon. You see the materia here. He has a magic, and he has a support materia here. So most likely you probably have fire, and probably have like all or something like that. Yo, Titanfall Princess, what is up? Definitely appreciate you coming through. But and here's your actual like equipment. So your defensive stuff. He has two independent materials, and he has the command material, which is the enemy skill. Gives you a chance to learn a certain enemy's technique that you would endure and use them as abilities. These abilities can be used when the material is set in your equipment. So one of the main things, like in the old game, where you want to equip enemy skill, like pretty soon once you get it, is especially when you leave Midgar and you fight that Midgar Zolom, and the idea is pretty much is like to level up as much as you can so you can get a proper HP. I don't think you really want to defeat the Midgar Zolom, because it's going to be kind of hard, you know what I mean? But once it does that beta move, that beta is probably one of the best enemy abilities that you ever get in Final Fantasy VII. You know what I mean? So getting beta early in Final Fantasy 7, like in the original game, is super key, man, when it comes to the later battles, because that move, it destroys a lot of these enemies on here. It hits everybody. It does high damage, and then when you level up that enemy skill even more, max that shit out, it's gonna be Gucci, man. So yeah, when a party member has this equipped, they have the chance to learn a certain enemy attack that are using them. Note that the character can only use these skills while the material is equipped, obviously, because it's a command material. You know what I mean? But yeah, so this is just cool that this is in here. You know what I mean? And look at the hours. You guys notice that? Look at the hours here. So they got enemy skill maxed out. They already 39 hours in. I know this is nothing that, you know, you can pretty much say like this is like a fact or anything like that, but this is the first time we've seen that much hours kind of, you know, to be shown in the game. And then you see everybody in the party here. You see the party here, you Cloud, Barry, Tifa, those are the main characters in the party, and then Aerith is offset into the, you know, the background, like, you know, just waiting there. I guess you're gonna switch it out. That would be cool, like if you have all four of them, and then say you want to switch Tifa out for Aerith right in battle. That would be cool if you can do that. That'd be really dope. But yeah, let's talk about Wall Market some more. Look how beautiful that looks, man. Look how beautiful that looks, man. The colors, the lighting, everything looks amazing, man. Like, yo, Wall Market has never looked that good. So built on the ruins of a collapsed Sector 6 plate, Wall Market is Midgard's biggest and most infamous entertainment quarter. So yeah, my man Don Canary, he is managing that whole thing. He said, this is my area. Shinra, move away. I got this. Even though he got a little ties with Shinra a little bit. Well, you know, well, you guys know. Yo, Omar, what's good, man? What is up? Definitely appreciate you coming through. But look how beautiful this picture is, man. Let me see if I can zoom in some more here. Oh, damn, that thing went all the way up. Look at that. Look at that. That's a beautiful pic, man. That's what we playing April 10th, guys. That is what we're going to be playing April 10th, guys. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, man. And it's populated too. It's not like it's empty. It's not like it's just one person here, one person here. You got your food court here. These guys are having little conversations here. You got a little cold drinks here, like a little bar over here. Like, it's looking, ooh. I can't wait, man. I can't wait. Then even more. Look at this picture right here. Look at this picture leading up to Don Canaro's mansion here. Looking cool. Is this the gun shop that's close to the mansion? You know, a little weapon shop that you get a little batteries from? This might be that little weapon shop here. Yo, Riz Bees, what's good, man? This might be that little weapon shop here. I'm not gonna say for sure it is, but it might be where you get the little batteries where you're gonna climb up to Shinra's building. But yeah, look at that. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. It's run by Don Canary, see above, and almost entirely free from Shinra's influence. Yeah, you see no Shinra influence here. I just like the lighting, man. It's mixed of so much different cultures too. You got a little Chinese culture here. You see a little Japanese working. It's just like a smorgasbord of different cultures in this one little quarter here, which is really cool how they did this, man. Really, really dope. Yo, Square need to pay you? Nah, not at all, man. I just want to get everybody up to date as far as how this game is. Like I said, I'm really, really excited for this the remake. Like, you know, it's my favorite game of all time, and they're remaking it. Like the sheer amount of work and detail that they're doing, it gets me excited to talk about the game, because I'm just like, yo, this ain't just no regular ass remake. This is a remake. You know what I mean? This is the remake of all remakes. You know what I mean? Like, they putting so much effort into this game, and I see how people's just like, you know, trying to undermine it. You know, people just trying to, you know, shove it away. Like, oh, we don't care about that. They shouldn't be charging $60 just to play Midgar. But all of the work that they're putting into the game, I don't know how people can be so ignorant towards that. It's kind of crazy to me. You know what I mean? Just look at Wall Market itself. If you guys played the original game, you know, Wall Market, it was cool for the time being that when we were playing it. Like, even now when you play it, it's like, okay, this is Wall Market, the music is lit, all that stuff. But look at the sheer detail that's going on here. You know what I mean? We never seen Final Fantasy 7 look so good like this, man. You know what I mean? And it's not just the environments, it's not just the locations and all that stuff that's being revamped and reimagined, like my man J19 saying. It's the characters as well. They putting out work for the characters as well. So yeah, I'm super excited to do stuff like this, man. And here's the mansion itself. Don Canero over here. I can see the little plate up here, and the little spiral where the trains run. But yeah, it looks beautiful, man. This looks beautiful. Look at this. Look at the detail, yo. It looks amazing, man. It looks amazing, yo. Oh, let me talk about this. Let me talk about this for a second. Y'all ready? Oh, y'all ready? Hold up. Let me talk about this real quick. I don't know if y'all ready, yo. Let me talk about this for a second. I don't know if y'all ready for what I'm about to show y'all right now. If you guys don't know, Chris know what I'm about to bring up right now. You know what I mean? The people that know what I'm about to bring up right now. If you don't know what I'm about to bring up right now, get ready. Because this is what they're doing to Walmart. This is what they're doing to Walmart, okay? They're making it even more. Yo, I'm not gonna spoil it. You know, I was about to spoil it, but I'm about to spoil it by actually showing you guys now. Okay, y'all ready? Oh, y'all ready? They got a Coliseum. Yo, the grind is gonna be real. Yo, Reese, what is up, man? Reese the Beast, what is up? The grind is gonna be real. Yo, so they actually have a Coliseum within the Walmart. This is why I said that it's not just Walmart is not just gonna be like a one and done type of ordeal like the original game is. You're gonna be going constantly back and forth to this little section here in Midgar because they have this Coliseum. You know, probably they're going to have you fight these enemies at a specific level, and you got to be at another specific level to fight these enemies, and this will give you more of an incentive for side content. You know what I mean? They're going to give you more incentive for grinding out and leveling up, and these are the things I love about a Final Fantasy game. These guys wasn't joking when they said this game is going to be a full-fledged Final Fantasy game. You're going to have the side missions. You're going to have the story missions. You're going to have the exploration. And then you have a Coliseum where you can grind. That's one thing I love about Ni no Kuni as well. Like Ni no Kuni, it had those Coliseums that you grind to try to beat those Coliseums, the level 99 bosses and all that stuff. This is going to be amazing. So we don't have to wait until the Golden Saucer. They implemented it in Walmart. Jesus, man. Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps right now, man. So here we go. Located beneath the bustling streets of Walmart, the Canero Coliseum gives brave fighters the chance to engage in brutal battles against man and monster. Oh! Yo, guys, I'm no life in this game. I'm no life in it. I'm no life in this game, dogs. Yo, I can't wait, man. Yo, you're gonna see a lot of content be uploaded. Yo, like this battle in the Coliseum. You know, I'm gonna have strats. I'm gonna have strategies. I'm gonna have tactics as well. You guys are gonna get very annoyed by seeing Final Fantasy content on this channel. I'm telling you. Yo, I remember other RPGs. I'll upload boss fights. Yo, people used to unfollow it, like, yo, this guy is filling up my sub box with gaming. Yeah, you're posting too much gameplay. All right, Jay Barry. We don't want to hear all the gameplay. We want to hear you talk and bash Xbox. But yeah, this is really amazing, man. I can't wait, man. Yo, look at this picture. Look at this picture, guys. Look at this picture. Look at this picture. So yeah, you got a different level dog here. So this probably like a bloodhound type dog. And look at it, you got the people cheering like it's actually like a gladiator feel. Oh my god, I can't wait, man. Look at Aerith. Look how cute Aerith looks, man. Jeez Louise, look how cute Aerith looks. And then here you go, man. Just like a look, Cloud Strife, record first tournament. Yo. yo, I'm getting excited, yo. Look at that. You see right here, Cloud Strife, record first tournament. So this is the first time he fighting, and that's not the bust. Is that the Buster Blade? Yes, Buster Blade. The Buster Sword, however you want to say it. It's the metal rod. But yeah, it's looking amazing, man. It's looking amazing. I can't wait for this, yo. I can't wait for this, man. The Coliseum looks lit. You know what I mean? The people's cheering. You got your screen of yourself in here. Yo, come on, man. Winners of the Coliseum bout receive glory, fame, and a substantial reward. So yeah, you're probably gonna get some money. You're probably gonna get some armor. You know what I mean? They might tie a weapon in here. You know, we'll see. Like, you know what I mean? We'll see. You could probably get like the hard edge real early if you win a certain, bout and all that stuff. It's gonna be really cool, man. It's gonna be really cool. So yeah, here's the Honeybee Inn. So they're showing more of the Honeybee Inn. This is outside the Honeybee Inn. Look at this girl, man. A nice little dress, man. I see you. It's the Honeybee Inn. Look how the Honeybee Inn looks, man. This bee, about to give it to this bee. Honeybee Inn. Situated in Wall Market, the Honeybee Inn is the area's premier nightclub and offers nights few will ever forget, as its staff frequently reminds its patrons. So yeah, Honeybee Inn is gonna be lit. You know what I mean? You got to do what you got to do out here in the Honeybee Inns. And here's the performance that you have in here. Looks really, really cool. I like the redesign of the Honeybee Inn. It's not just one flat little area where you got multiple rooms on the side and all that stuff. They're actually making it like you actually have a stage, and it's like a performance that's going to be happening here. It looks pretty cool, man. It looks pretty cool. Look at these girls, man. They're looking cute. Ew. Yo, every night audiences are dazzled by the Honeybee Inn's gorgeous cast, honey girls and boys. And here's the entrance here. The Honeybee Inn. It's probably a VIP area here. Don Canero's privates. What's that? Don Canero privates? I don't know. But yo, this is looking cool, man. Look at that, man. Look at that, man. They keeping it tried and true, yo. It's a Final Fantasy 7, man. Like, they didn't forget about these small little areas that people fell in love with in the original game, man. And they just revving things up. You know what I mean? They're revving. The unique venue also provides private rooms for its discerning customers, allowing them to enjoy time in private with the performers of their choice. Oh! Yeah, so we get to bang, 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 bang. Let's go. Hopefully they don't have my man Yuki come and jump you anymore. But I'm pretty sure that you probably gonna have to do go into one of these private rooms, so you could probably steal like a underwear or something like that for Cloud to get. I'm pretty sure you're gonna have to do something like that. Look at Tifa. Oh my god, ain't she beautiful? Look at Tifa in that blue dress. Look at Tifa, y'all. Look at Tifa, y'all. Jesus, looking beautiful. My goodness. But why they put this little Under Armour thing here? Why they put this Under Armour? Let that thing show. Let that thing show. You know how these weaves gonna be like, look, man, she's covered right here. You know how these weaves gonna be. Let that thing show. But yo, Tifa looks amazing. And here we gonna see Aerith. Yo, Aerith even looks amazing. Like Aerith looking like a snack. Oh. The flowers in her hair and all. Aerith she looking good, man. I ain't never looked at Aerith like this in my life, man. But she looking, you know what I'm saying? I would highlight this. You know what I mean? At one point in the story, Tifa and Aerith glammed themselves up to infiltrate Don Canero's mansion. Cloud is left with no choice but to dress up to impress as well. And this is what I was talking about here. Here you have Cloud in a dress, right? This is what I was talking about here, where I do feel that you're going to have different outfits or different colors that you could choose or will get if you do certain things within the wall market for Cloud and his cross-dressing scene. And here it is here. Each character has multiple costumes too. Confirmed. Didn't I call it? Didn't I say it? They just confirmed it. Each character has multiple costumes too. They didn't go into full detail. They didn't want to spoil everything for you, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be just like the original, where you got to do certain things, probably get the perfume, probably get, the underwear, the proper wig, and all that stuff. But they probably added even more stuff because there's more characters within the wall market that is in tied with the auditions of Don Canero's future wives and all that stuff. So you probably gonna have to do missions with them where you get more detail and probably see and learn what Don Canero likes, and then you're gonna have to dress Cloud up in that manner. Man, it's gonna be lit, man. It's gonna be lit. But yeah, also Beginner's Hall. So this is Sector 7. In the beginning of Final Fantasy, when you get to 7th Heaven, there's every Final Fantasy pretty much have like a Beginner's Hall per se. But in 7, they didn't really outline that as called Beginner's Hall. But here, they actually doing it. The area where you have to, climb up. I think there was some material there too. It might be an all material that you get. And probably the first save that you'll see. Not the first save, but the second save in Sector 7. You will see that in the Beginner's Hall where they're actually teaching you certain things. Like, oh, here's a save. Oh, here's to open a chest. Here's to do that. Oh, yeah, I think you get like a potion or something when you open the chest. But yeah, man, they have a Beginner's Hall. This is typical Final Fantasy stuff. And this stuff is really cool, man. This is really cool. Yeah, you say, Cloud looking like a snap pause. Beginner's Hall, the location where you can learn the basics of weapon enhancement. So yeah, this is pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool to have. Pretty typical for a Final Fantasy game to have that stuff. And here's like a weapon shop here. Yep. Here's a weapon shop on the ground floor. So yeah, you can buy a weapon. And already he has an independent magic material here, which is cool. And then you're gonna have this is Avalanche right here, man. You got Biggs, you got Wedge here with a Tommy gun. Look at this, man. The second floor is used as a base for operations for the neighbors to watch. Oh, so they're gonna change it up. Is the secret hideaway going to be in the 7th Heaven bar, or is it going to be here in the Beginner's Hall? Very interesting stuff here. The jukebox stuff, while you are wandering around town, you may come across areas playing special music. You can get these songs as music discs from shops or citizens. So they give you just a little bit more incentive to like explore and stuff like that here. Where people like the music and they want to listen to the music as they go around. You pretty much have that here. Similar to like at 15, how you can get the songs while you playing, while you driving around, you can change the songs up. This is pretty much what this is here. You can acquire a disc and an icon will appear at the top left of the screen. Oh, here? Okay. Gotcha. And here's the jukebox here. Tifa's theme. What? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh. Once collected, you can play a disc in any jukebox. This one can be found in Tifa's bar, 7th Heaven. Really dope, man. Really dope. I like. And here's Leviathan Summon. Summons are particularly powerful type of material. Equip one to a character and they will be able to bring a powerful ally into battle. Today we're introducing a summon that you will make quite a splash. Leviathan. So yeah, a lot of people was look at the render of this. Jesus, this looks amazing. A lot of people was worrying about other summons that you get later in the game, like Bahamut Neo and all that stuff. I don't think we have to worry about that stuff because we are also seeing a summon as as tall, as large as those summons here with Leviathan. Leviathan is super tall, dragon. That the Wu-Tai people, they worship this dragon here. But we don't have to worry about it. And we saw that within that trailer, the holo trailer, that Leviathan was there and it was being summoned with the Heligunner boss. But yeah, worship as a deity in the Wu-Tai region, this non-elemental summon takes the form of a water serpent. So yeah, this is Leviathan in battle. Look how big that thing look. Pause. All right, so here we go. Leviathan invokes a savage beauty as it raises it from its brine depth, generating tidal wave that watches foes away. That watch foes away. What else they're showing here? Is that pretty much it? Yeah, pretty much. And this is the little introduction thing that I was talking about here. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much, you know, what they were revealing. What they revealed both of these today. You know, I mean, they revealed both of these today. Like this, like I said, go if you guys want to stay really up to date on everything. Go to the Square Enix blog site here. Like I said, I'm gonna post this here. You're gonna get the information way faster than anybody else. Like I said, this comes in here 6 o'clock a.m. in the morning. You know what I mean? Where I was watching this interview here, not interview, but this little documentary here, and then this came in like 11 o'clock, where people were starting to post about this like around in the afternoon. You know what I mean? But like I said, you want the information like super early, you go to this Square blog site here. You get all the information early, as you see right here, 11 o'clock. Yo, Court, what's good, bro? What is up, man? But yeah, guys, a lot of information here, man. Enemy skills returning, new characters within Wall Market that they're making it more detailed. You know, Wall Market itself that's much larger, more expansive. We got a Coliseum in the Wall Market where we can just fight enemies and fight monsters and all that stuff, and we can grind out, jukebox some music. So much incentive to do stuff outside of the main story. It makes it seem like this is a full-fledged Final Fantasy game, huh? Don't it? But yeah, guys, I'm super excited, man. April 10th, we pretty much got 24 more days until this game comes out. It's gonna be like blackout mode for me on Twitter, but I will be uploading like boss fights and, you know, certain fights and stuff like that on my YouTube. But I'm gonna be like just drenched in this game, man. I'm gonna be soaking everything up, man. So you're not gonna hear from me for a good minute, to be honest with you. So if I don't you know, respond to any of your tweets and all that stuff, and you see me post a picture of the game and I'm not responding, just know I'm just in blackout. I'm just trying to enjoy the game, you know, sit back, relax, enjoy my days off, and play some Final Fantasy 7 Remake, man. So April 10th, hopefully you guys are excited to play this game as much as I am. Collector's edition coming through. Digital already pre-ordered, so that thing is going to be hitting. It's 12 o'clock a.m. I'm going to be on it. It's gonna be amazing, man. It's gonna be amazing. But this is Final Fantasy 7 Remake news number 14. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more as this game comes out. You know, we're gonna be talking about some more stuff. But yo, Square, you don't have to give us no more info. You ain't gotta give us no more info. You just been showering us with info. But you will get more of those documentaries though, because that was just part 1 of that documentary. But you will be getting more of that. All right, but I'm about to get up out of here, man. I'm about to get something to eat because, like I said, pretty much got like an hour before that curfew hits in New York City, which is crazy. The city that never sleeps. Oh, we sleeping tonight. So I'm about to get something to eat, man. Enjoy the rest of your night. Be safe. Stay healthy. Wash your damn hands. It's your boy Jay Barry, and I'm gone. Deuces.